Ready, sir?
All right.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Mass shooting at a Target, apparently. 3 people dead. 4 shot total, I believe. Crazy, crazy.
All right, everybody ready? Okay, all right. I'm Lisa Davis, Chief of Police, Austin. Lisa Davis, Chief of Police for Austin. The police were initially called here at 2:15 p.m. for a hot shot call. Officers arrived within 4 minutes. When officers arrived, they were met with 3 people that were shot inside the parking lot of Target. The suspect fled the scene, stole a car from the scene, took that car, wrecked that car, then hijacked another car. He was then found by Austin PD in South Austin, where he was taken into custody after a tasing. We have 3 people that are deceased. This is a very sad day for Austin. It's a very sad day for us all. And my condolences go out to the families. At this point, looking at the suspect, we have a male white suspect who appears to be 32 years of age, does have a mental health history, but all of that is very new. This is a new, very early in the investigation at this point, but he has been apprehended. I'd like to thank our public safety partners again. It is quite amazing to arrive on scene here and see fire and EMS, Austin AISD, all here helping and supporting. At this point, I'll go ahead and turn it over to Chief Lutgritz for some words.
Good afternoon, Robert Lutgritz, Chief of Austin Travis County EMS. Austin Travis County EMS received our initial calls at around 2:19 p.m. 4 minutes later, first units arrived on scene at 2:23 p.m. The initial responding units arrived and found 3 victims. Two of those were pronounced on scene by Austin Travis County EMS. 1 was transported to a local hospital where they were pronounced at the hospital. In addition, 1 additional individual was treated on scene for unrelated injuries. At that point, I'll turn it back over to Chief Davis.
All right, we'll take a few questions, and again, understanding this is a very new investigation.
Do we know what led to this?
Hijacked, and I want to know where that car was hijacked and if the person who was driving that car was injured.
At this point, we believe that was one of the people that was shot, but it was in the Target parking lot where the first car was taken. The first car crashed. The subject then ran into, I believe it was a Volkswagen dealership to take another car.
And that car was hijacked from...
To a dealership?
I believe so, yes.
What led to the shooting?
We don't know if there was an altercation or what. At this point, we're looking at video. People
Why
that
are
were
you
in Target are moving out of Target. We're moving some over here to the PetSmart and the Dollar General. If their car was involved or anywhere near the scene, they're going to have to stay here until the investigation's over and get another ride out of the area. But at this point, we're not sure what. Not that anything could, perpetrate this, but.
But no sense if it was random or if there was something that led up to it.
Exactly. Yes. I can't hear you.
Do we know how many people were in the store when it happened?
How many people were in the store? No, I don't know.
It happened outside the store, not...
It happened outside the store.
Can you
Yes.
share anything about the victims?
We do not. I don't know.
I like Target.
Yeah.
There was a child?
I don't know that yet.
We see that you take a lot of people inside of that store. What is that?
That's right. So those are, yes, that's emptying Target. We want to empty the store and reunite them and get them out of here if they were not a witness to the scene. But the cars are going to have to stay here until we're done with the scene.
Can you tell us where in South Austin the suspect was apprehended?
I'm not sure. Jay, do you have an address in South Austin? 2400 block of La Costa.
Does he have any connection there, or that's just where he was found?
That's just where he was found.
Was there a chase that led you guys?
No, I believe it was a call for service. I believe the subject got out of the car. Another person called. I don't know what the behaviors were at that point. And again, we're talking, this has been the last 25, 30 minutes. So I want to get this information as quickly as possible to you. So what that call for service was, I'm not aware of. But officers responded quickly and an apprehension was made.
Which dealership was it?
All I know is it was a Volkswagen that was taken. I don't know if it was a Volkswagen dealership, but it was a Volkswagen. He does have a rap sheet here with us, but there is some emergency holds, detention holds.
One more question.
Again, our thoughts are
illness.
with the family. This is a tragic time. Our thoughts are with the officers and EMS and fire who have to come and do the work here at the scene, forensics, everyone that's doing the scene. Again, a special thanks to AISD for coming over and helping out. It's a big scene, a lot of cooperation, and truly impressive the amount of cooperation that the city alone does together. So thank you all for coming. Thanks.
All right. So that's the live scene right now. I just wanted to tap in a little bit because I was getting text messages. I was getting blown up about this mass shooting, and I wasn't in the house. So yeah, this took place outside of Target. There's a good article. Let me read this article to you guys here. It's now being, for those that were following this earlier, it was being said 2 were dead. Now they're updating and saying 3 are deceased. Okay. And 30 people were killed Monday at a Target store, and a suspect has been detained. The guy, when they first described him, they were saying he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. This article has nothing. After the shooting, okay, suspect fled the scene after the shooting, stole, then wrecked a car, and hijacked another. She said 3 people are dead. So he's when it comes to acting out and killing people, he's mentally ill. But when it comes to stealing and running and hiding and hijacking and stealing another car, he seemed pretty well fully functional. And if you haven't seen this, the shooting came amid the back-to-school shopping ahead of the upcoming year. I covered there was a back-to-school event. There was a shooting, and I covered it on the APD Clips channel. These people don't care. Back to school. They're shooting up there at back-to-school events, too. And there was a plane crash. Plane crash. I left for an hour. The world falls apart. Mass shooting and a plane crash. If you haven't seen this, make sure you check out the APD Clips channel. Subscribe to the APD Clips for extra videos, extra content. This is a different story I covered on the APD Clips channel. Did pretty well. Posted it yesterday. Gunfire at Charlotte back-to-school event. Ain't that about a bitch? And this one, too, was kind of interesting. This family TikToker or influencers. Allegedly, the 3-year-old son dies while the dad's placing a bed inside watching the game. But yeah, this is live outside of the event. I mean, not the event, sorry. The outside, I guess it's the shopping plaza. And I heard about the shooting thing that was happening. I went live on TikTok for a little bit. I was in the parking lot waiting for my daughter to come out. I was just talking a little bit, hanging out. I thought I had notifications. I didn't realize I have no notification on the channel. Guess we've been putting in work. Oh, nice. Bonnie sent me some pictures. I guess some videos or pictures of the crash. The mentally ill suspect. Let's see. Selah, it's true. Selah. Check this out. This is some I guess this is video. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. I guess that's the car.
Y'all move back at least like 4 more cars.
What the? Wow. Only in Texas. Reminds me of like the DUI. Oh, this person must be into the influence or drugs or something. And they're driving high speeds, but somehow they're doing some crazy good driving. I don't know, because at some point it's just this mental health stuff. I think some people are just using this as a cop-out. Some people, in certain situations. Killing 3 people. Well, it's mental health. Mental health. That's all it is. Mental health. I wonder if there's a picture of that shooter. I think what I'm gonna do too is the plane crash. I'm gonna post about it on the Clips channel a little bit. Let's see. Kalispell City Airport. Oh, by the way, people are pissed. Remember the thing we covered this morning? The protest? I mean, not the protest. The
To drive him out!
DC.
Danger, danger, there's a fascist in the White House! Danger, danger, there's a fascist in the White House! It's up to us to drive him out!
It's up to us to drive.
I knew that was gonna get like probably big. We'll see later on protests and stuff like that with Trump sending a National Guard. They're saying we're taking the city back. We're taking it back. So keep an eye out for that. See if there's any kind of chaos. Plane crash. That ain't no. That's true though. Wait a minute. They say he stole a Volkswagen. Hold on. We gotta look back at that post. Twitchy Bear. Hold on. Hold up. That's a Toyota.
I like how they highlight mental health in their reports. SMH. Thank you for all you do. At
Brown sugar, thank you.
ICKEDMEL.
Are you going in the shade or in the? Probably in the sun because the background is the sun. We're not in yours, right? No, yours not. She said the revised script and said we'll have multiple.
That's the Volkswagen member?
The ANC blocks. Okay.
Is that it? The suspect in Target shooting allegedly hijacked a vehicle in the Target parking lot and crashed in an office complex parking lot. Really crazy, man. I mean, you could just be anywhere. People are getting shot and killed. You could be shopping, back to school event, like we covered the other day. Anywhere, anything, anywhere. You could be at work, the whole place blows up. Plane crashes. They're saying initial reports indicate a small plane had an issue on the runway and crashed into another plane. Well, thankfully the suspects thankfully the suspects in custody, but I don't know, they killed 3 people. It's like, for what? You know, what was the purpose? What was the motive? Is there any motive? Just wrong place, wrong time? Was there a dispute or anything? Oh my God. Sorry. I was scrolling and somebody said that not even the Dollar Tree is safe. A car rams and hits somebody and crashes into a Dollar Tree. Wow. Well, I knew the Dollar Tree wasn't safe. Try to avoid that shit too. I'll pay the 50 cents extra. I'm okay. I guess that's it. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I just wanted to jump on and talk about that story. I'm gonna chill. I feel like kind of sleepy from the lack of sleep last night and up super early. And should be hopefully moving this week, the end of the week. If that happens, it's gonna be crazy. Crazy for me. Busy. But I'll catch you guys, all right? I'll catch you later. Bye. Bloop, bloop. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. Damn, 2,000 people came through. Shit, what you guys want to do? Hang out some more? What the? Where'd you guys come from? Oh, there was this crazy video. Let me just show you this since we're here, I guess, just for a second. Oh, I only added one video. This lady, look at this lady in this line. What happened? I guess it's AI. For a second, when I was watching it, I was like, "Oh shit!" I guess it's AI. Oh my god! That's crazy. I don't know what that is. Lord Almighty. Let me see. Anything else? They said Grok has some new features. National Guard's trending. Mr. President. People are pissed. This person over here. The Sun. Woman attempts to smoke on plane and burnt seat cover. When is this from? This is from... Oh, today they posted this shit. So this lady over here is trying to smoke it up on a plane, I guess. Look at that, man. I would take this as a threat. What's she doing? Yeah. Not even in the bathroom. She's trying to burn this shit. What's wrong with her? Tie her hands. Pull out of the chair. What's she gonna try to take the plane down? I'd be wondering, yeah, why are you smoking like that out in the open? You getting ready to blow this shit up or what? One last smoke. Bomba. She said bomba. What the hell? Yeah, that she needs to be restrained for the rest of the flight. Tie her hands down. She's not a real Muslim. This is forbidden. So stupid. It's considered haram. So yeah, I don't know what that was. What this is right here. This lady just lighting it up. Lighting it up in the plane like that. Oh my god, what was that? Maxine Waters.
Words mean nothing. Actions mean everything. Watch this. Watch it very closely. Ask a lot of questions. Focus those cameras on everything that's going on, because this president is trying to lead us into what could be called a civil war. Words.
Uh-oh. Damn. Oh, Marjorie Taylor went in on Laura Loomer. Apparently these two don't like each other and they've been beefing for a while.
What do you think Donald Trump, President Trump, thinks when he must see this, right? He must see, this kind of like online feud going on between a Fox host, Mark Levin, and a seated member of Congress who he respects greatly, obviously respects you very, very much so, MAGA since day one. What do you think goes through his mind? What do you know? Has he contacted you?
We haven't talked about it. And actually, I don't know that President Trump does see this. I think he's very busy all day. So I don't think he's spending his time scrolling everybody's social media feed. So he may not even know how vile it really is. And I would even go further. Laura Loomer is another one that has relentless attacked me. Many other America First Republicans like Matt Gaetz and many other members of Congress. As a matter of fact, the only people she attacks are Republicans. And Laura Loomer touts herself as, basically testing everyone for loyalty. But the truth about Laura Loomer is she scrapes up information and then she twists it and manipulates her stories to basically be the same manuscript of information like MSNBC does. And so she's like an attack dog. But she's been attacking me because I'm calling for APAC to be registered as a foreign agent and foreign lobbyist. And, she's come out of the woodwork on that as well. So you find out who these people are. You find out which country they're loyal to the minute you start saying something about it. And they truly expose themselves. And it's shocking. These are not.
Okay, yeah. So there's a huge beef, I guess, going on between Marjorie and Laura Loomer, but I think it's been happening for a while. Walmart has officially begun piloting drone deliveries. Oh, snap. Hold on, let's take a look at that. Walmart.
There he is. Holy cow. Salt and pepper pistachios on the way.
What?
Let's open it up.
What?
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna let them open it up.
Walmart package. Holy cow.
Hey, let's get a picture of Denise or video of Denise opening this baby.
We're in the future. Flying cars. I mean, packages.
You need a knife, babe?
Well, we're about to have flying cars.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, those are there they are. The wave of the future.
I don't know what you're thinking about. The drones? Is that really efficient? I guess drones.
That briefing, but he has received the same preliminary information that we also have.
Okay, I guess that's it. I guess I'll jump off, I guess. I haven't watched this carjacking chase, but it was crazy. But anyway, yeah, I'll catch you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll see if something pops off later. I'm going to rest and refresh, and I'll be good to go. All right, love you guys. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, by the way, we're 280,000. We need to get to 300,000 subscribers. That'd be amazing. Amazing. All right, take care. Bye. Bloop.